Okay, fine. I think she's out of network or something. Kedar, are you seeing something?
Uh, when the teacher or in lesson was uh, written in lesson, so we make the read experiment science in the home.
In the home, at home. You mean to say at home
Okay,
you
sorry.
perform science experiments?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, fine. So now let's move to what this PrayogPeti is. Let's open this box. So this is basically nothing but called as PrayogPeti, a mobile app. I hope that you are able to see it on your screen. If you are streaming and lock the video of PrayogPeti profile, which you can see in the participants, please raise your hand if you're not able to see this PrayogPeti streaming. So just as I open it, I can see there are some safety equipments. Yes, someone raised their hand. Ishan Pandey. Yes, Ishan. Are you not able to see the screen of PrayogPeti profile?
I am not able to see the screen.
Ishan, right? So check if there is any profile on your participants list named PrayogPeti.
Yes.
Sorry. Well, try rejoining. Just leave and rejoin. Okay. Ishan, are you able to see the screen?
No.
I'll rejoin.
I will
Well,
rejoin.
yes, please. Maybe it's a network problem at your end. Please, if you are able to cure that. Okay. So I think we should move ahead. So this is what PrayogPeti looks like, and here, just as I open it, here are some safety equipments like hand gloves and goggles. So whenever you perform science experiments that may be harmful, so you should wear these and you should have these kind of equipment with you. Okay. Also, there is a please make a note that everyone should have accompanied with a parent while doing these kinds of experiments. So this is our very first episode of Experiential Sunday, and in this we are conducting very easy or very basic experiments so that everyone should be able to do that. But from the next week and so on, we will be moving towards some more exciting equipments to perform experiments, and we will be using with the help of this PrayogPeti. Okay. Now going ahead, there is also a safety goggle. I should wear that as well. And then now I will just remove this foam sheet for which is used for insulation. Now the experiment or concept which we are gonna learn is the carbon dioxide emission. So I would like you guys to tell me more, or if anybody is knowing about what exactly the carbon dioxide emission or carbon dioxide generation, I would say. How is it as per the science, or how does it emit, or how does it generate? You can raise your hand one by one, and I will call out the name so that you can answer. Yes, Ishan, you have joined back. We have opened this kit, and I my question was that how is the carbon dioxide emission is formed, or carbon dioxide is formed? Someone raised a hand. Let me check who is it. I guess no. Please raise your hand and tell me what exactly is carbon dioxide. Amey, yes, Amey.
Sir. Carbon dioxide is first we inhale oxygen, which is produced by the plant, and we inhale it in our lungs and exhale it. These exhalation air is called carbon dioxide. So it concludes that humans produce carbon dioxide and other animals.
Correct. Great, Amey. Good answer.
Thank you, sir.
Is there anybody who would like to answer this question? You can lower your hand, Amey. Please lower your hand if you're done. Shardul, yes.
We can produce carbon dioxide by burning wood or anything carbon related.
Correct, correct. Great answer, Shardul. Thank you. Come on, guys. This is an interactive session. Please raise your hand and tell me more about is there any other possibility or any other observation in which you have done regarding carbon dioxide. Okay, I suppose that we should proceed ahead. So today's concept, as you know, that it is carbon dioxide. So let me perform one experiment which will show you how is carbon dioxide formed or carbon dioxide emitted with some of the chemical reactions. As you can see here in this particular kit, there is a small plastic bag which is having some filter paper, aluminum sheet, pencils, and some pen stationery material. I will keep it aside. There is a candle over here. Okay, if you are able to see, there is a candle, and which I will need now to demonstrate how is carbon dioxide emitted. There is this bottle of this bottle of CH3COOH, which is acetic acid. Can anybody tell me what is NaCH3COOH? CH3COOH, COONA. What is it called? You can raise your hand. Is there anybody who knows what is CH3COONA? Until then, I will just gather the equipments which we will require to demonstrate carbon dioxide emission. I am picking this metal ball. There is a candle already. There is a acetic acid that is nothing but CH3COOH. There is one beaker. Then there is a lighter over here to light up the candle. And there is a dropper to pour this chemicals out. So let's keep this PrayogPeti aside. And as you can see here, I have gathered this material from the kit. This is baking soda, beaker, dropper, acetic acid, and a combination of that is a mixture of acetic acid and vinegar. Okay. There is lighter, a candle, a metal bowl, and there is some water. Okay. So let's start with the experimental activity to demonstrate carbon dioxide emission. So I will take a beaker. I will mix some or get some water in this with after putting baking soda in this beaker. Okay. Then I will put some water in this. Make a note that this all is the diluted, these all are the diluted chemicals, but sufficient for performing these kinds of activities. Can anybody tell me what will happen if I mix this acetic acid plus vinegar in this baking soda and water combination mixture? Yes, Shadu.
Any bubbles will form.
Yes, bubbles will form. Correct. Amelia?
It will rise up, sir.
Yes, Amelia, correct. It will rise up, but in a gaseous form. So, can anybody tell me if you have learned it in school? You must have learned it in school. That what is the chemical reaction of this? So, let's switch to whiteboard. Okay. Let me show you the reaction of this. Until then, you can raise your hand and tell me if you anybody knows what is the chemical reaction or chemical formula for acetic acid, vinegar, and this water. Nobody? Okay. So let me tell you, I will switch to whiteboard. This is the CH3COOH is nothing but your CH3. Sorry if you are not able to read this. Yes, Shardul. Can anybody tell me
Is
which chemical formula?
CH3 is CH3's OO CO? I don't know, but is it cal- calcium hydrocarbonate?
No, it's not calcium hydrocarbonate. Do you know which chemical is this? NaClHCO3. Come on, guys, this is an interactive session. Please raise your hand and answer what is this. Does anybody know which chemical formulas are this? Okay. So CH3COOH is nothing but your acetic acid, and NaHCO3 is your baking soda, which we are using it here. Okay. So let's mix this baking soda and your acetic acid. Okay. I will use a syringe to mix it smoothly, or use a dropper to do this. Okay, so now mixing this up. This is acetic acid, and as you can see, there is some bubbles over here in the camera. If you are able to see, there are bubbles, some water has formed, and carbon dioxide has emitted. Okay, so now let's try this again with the use of candle. I suppose I would like to ask one more question to you, that what if we consider H2O and CO2 and consider fire, then what does light up and what does emit in the case of fire? Which gases? Am I audible clearly? Please tell me. Everyone, am I audible?
So,
So can anybody tell me what is the byproducts of lighting up a fire? Or if we consider, I will give you a hint that hydrogen and carbon, what is the involvement of those two gases, hydrogen and carbon, in the case of fire? Does anybody know? So basically, it is said that hydrogen burns whenever you light up a fire. Hydrogen is the gas which burns. Oxygen helps it to burn it, and carbon emits up whenever you light up a fire. Okay. And if you put carbon dioxide in it, the fire will shut off. Okay. So let's try this here with a small experiment, and I will light up this candle. If you can see, I suggest you to be accompanied with a parent, so that no harm will be happened here. So I am lighting up a candle here. Let's interest on me. Okay. You can see there, I have, let me light up this candle properly. Okay. So let me remove these gloves for safety purposes, because this is a plastic gloves that gloves can burn. But yes, I am also repeating that please accompany yourself with a parent if you are doing these kinds of experiment. Okay. Now what I am doing is I am taking another beaker and doing the same thing, but with more quantity of it. Let's add baking soda. Now I will not use a dropper because we need a better, higher quantity. I will directly mix it up and just do this. Now, as you can see, the fire has gone. The fire is blown away. Okay. So what you can observe here is, can anybody tell? I just explained one concept here, that hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen. Can anybody repeat what have I said? What have I said? Yes, Shah.
when uh, when there is a fire, hydrogen combines with oxygen to create water. While if there is carbon dioxide, the fire runs out.
Correct. So as I said that in previously that when I mix acetic acid, that is CH3COOH, which is also called chatriku in slang language. So that is acetic acid, and in that if we mix baking soda, that is NaHCO3. The byproducts will be H2O, CO2, and there will be CH3COO and A. So is anybody, do you have any questions or doubts regarding this? Have you understood this? Guys, please, you can unmute your mic or you can say.
Sir.
Do you have any doubts, any suggestions, any questions? Yes, Ashok, sir, your camera is on. Well, fine. I suppose that you don't have any questions. Otherwise, please raise hand if you do have. Have you understood? Yes, Ashok, sir. You're audible. Yes, are you saying something, Ashok sir? I think he's busy. Okay, fine. So, do you have any questions? Should I repeat the experiment? Those who feel that I should repeat the experiment, please raise your hand. Yes, Kedar, okay. One, two, and Sanchita, that's great. Second, third, good. So I will repeat this experiment. I'm using this baking soda. I will put it again in another beaker. So I will put this baking soda here. Okay. I feel hope that you are seeing it on screen. Are you familiar with the equations, chemical equations?
Yes,
So,
sir.
okay, so can you repeat, Ameya? You know,
So that baking soda and um, CaCOO means vinegar. If we mix it, carbon dioxide emits.
yes, Ameya, there is a correction. It's CH3COOH, not
Yes,
CaCOO. CaCOO is calcium carbonate.
yes, sir.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
I guess Shardul has raised hand. Please.
Sir, why does carbon dioxide stop the fire from burning? What?
Well, as I said, yes, yes, yes. Please complete your question. Yes, I'm listening, Shardul.
Why does carbon dioxide stop the fire from burning?
Basically, so what does it happen? So basically, as I said, carbon dioxide. What's the chemical formula of carbon dioxide? Shardul, are you aware that what is the formula of carbon dioxide?
Uh, CO.
CO2, that is CO2. So carbon dioxide. What is carbon? C. And dioxide, that is O2. So you must have a periodic table in your school syllabus. You can see and you can watch on that there is CO2 in that, that is carbon dioxide. And as I said, hydrogen and oxygen is involved in the extinguish of fire. So once we mix carbon dioxide with that fire, the chemical reaction happens and carbon dioxide does not support, as it does not support combustion, as there is involvement of hydrogen and oxygen. So that is why fire stops when we emit or when we just full spill of the carbon dioxide on fire. Okay, so that was it for today's activity. As I said, this was a very basic activity as this was our very first Sunday, experiential Sunday. And we will be launching more and more exciting experiments, exciting using exciting equipments with the PrayogPeti. So in that you will have all these kind of chemical apparatus and chemicals, physics apparatus, etc., etc. And you can, if you want it, so you can just message on the WhatsApp group which you are added in. So I suppose the session was good. Have a good day ahead and best of luck. Thank you
Yes,
so
sir. Bye.
much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.